Well, good morning, my fellow YouTubers. John here with SoCal Outdoor Adventure. Today's video, I'm going to show you what's inside my tarp shelter kit or my tarp setup. So stick around. This is going to be a lot of fun. So inside this yellow stuff sack right here holds my tarp shelter that I typically use when I go camping, if I'm by myself, or if I want to set up another set of shelter to help keep me out of the heat as well as the rain. And this tarp shelter has been a godsend for me. So let's go ahead and look at the contents of what's inside this bag. So we're going to go ahead and start off with what's on top of the shelter first, and then we'll talk about the tarp itself. So we've got a couple of hankerings of paracord here that I use. We've also got a longer paracord. I forgot how much foot I believe this is about 100 feet, and I use this for my ridgeline. Next, I've got some tent stakes that I use to help tie down the tarp. I've got another type of cordage, some cordage here with some tent stakes, and the difference with this cordage, which the cordage that I have here, is that this one is reflective. So if I'm worried about not seeing my tarp shelter in the dark, I can put this on to help give me a little bit of reflective. So this is actually pretty nice. And then we've also got the ground halt stakes. Not the best, but they do a good job. Next we have these are two new additions that I recently added, and these are carabiners. These are the S-beaners. I have 3 of them. This one here, these guys here are 25 pounds, and this one's a 75-pound carabiner. These guys I'm going to be using as part of my tug system on the tarp shelter, and this one here is for quick release on the tarp, and I'm going to show more of that in another video. Next, what we also have here is we got some additional cordage that have been tied using fisherman's knots, and what these guys are for, these guys right here, the smaller ones, I put on the edge on the metal rods of the tarp shelter here. And what these guys actually allow me to do is I can attach these directly to the tarp, put it in a press stick knot, and then I can pull it tight, and then I can use that to put the stakes into. Next, we've got larger size fisherman's knots and loops, and these guys right here are used to help make proof stick knots on the line here to basically allow it to tie it up and make it nice and tight. So these guys do come in handy. There's 3 of them in case I need an extra one. Last but not least, of course, is the tarp, and that is this guy right here. This is a canvas. This is a canvas style tarp. This does have loops on it, which basically this is kind of like a hard plastic, like a hard canvas top. You've got a nice inner shell right here that helps reflect the rain and reflect the sun. And you've also got your other shelters, the other side here, which is nice and reflective. And this guy does really come in handy. I've used this tarp a couple of times in some of my adventures. Some of them you may have seen, you will not see on camera. Other ones I have done off camera. And so far, this particular shelter system has done me very, very well. These guys are brand new. The S-beaners are brand new, as well as adding the fisherman's loops, and then of course all the extra cordage that I have here for the tarp. So we're going to go ahead. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys how I actually set this up with 2 sets of trees here, and then we'll go over the pros and cons of the setup. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to comment, share, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a good one. Bye. Now go outside and have an adventure.